Hey guys, Infected1 here, bringing you another gold level game. This is going to be a Zerg V Zerg, and to be honest, I think this is one of my best ZVZ games that I've played in just how clinical it was and just during my decision making. Of course, there was some issues, but I am gold, so that's going to happen. But I think that this was perhaps one of my best games. I didn't at any point feel uncomfortable. And I think neither player in this game, from what I could tell, did anything really crazy. I just outplayed him. So I go for something different. I think I go for 14 pull, 13 gas. There's something to note here, in fact. My opponent droned to 10 and then selected to do the Overlord, and he'd actually been quicker with getting his drones to the minerals and selecting his first drone at the start. So he was marginally ahead by a couple of seconds in producing his units, but as we'll see, because he droned to 10 and made an Overlord, and I droned to 9 and made my Overlord of 9, I come out fractionally ahead here, just simply because going to 9 Overlord, then drone, and then waiting, doing 2 drones instantly is more eco-friendly than going to 10 and then waiting for a long time. So just a little trick there. If you are going to do these longer droning builds, then going to 9 is way better than doing 10. So I'm just doing some pretty standard stuff here. He's taking his spawn and pull around the same time. Mine's slightly quicker, and I've of course got the gas. I've got this good position here blocking any Zerg run bys. I've been playing around a lot with putting another building here to just completely block off this entire corner, and of course he's getting his guys are now. I don't really like his positioning. He's trying to hide his pull timing, but if I have bailings or anything, then they're just going to run straight into here and pretty much kill him. So the slight advantage of hiding his pull is pretty minimal to say the least. As you can see, my money's getting quite high, but I'm keeping it down. I'm droning pretty hard. I could really drop a hatchery here, but my plan is that as soon as the queen pops, I'm going to get a big swell of Zerglings potentially, and also I'm slowly getting my gas up. So yeah, there we go. I'm dropping the speed right there, and that put a huge dent in my economy. So I suppose it's great. Potentially here he could also drop a hatch, but he is also going to get speed. I think he's playing this game out pretty well. My queen's just finished, slightly ahead of his, and I have already got some Zerglings in the field, whereas his first set is about to be made. And see, now my speed is a good 30 seconds on him, and in ZVZ that is quite huge. It just gives my Zerglings the ability to pick his off at any point if they're on the side of the map, which can be devastating in the Zerg early game. Right now I'm just scouting. I scouted with this Overlord and this Overlord, and then I'm using these Zerglings just as a main scout. And here I'm just trying to pull his Zerglings away for as long as possible, and then try and micro this Marine back so that I can regroup with these and the other Zerglings that are about to pop. He does get his Baneling Nest out quicker than mine, and at a pretty much optimal time. Like I'm only just dropping the Baneling Nest now, so his Baneling Nest is a good 40 seconds ahead of mine. I'd like to have put mine down earlier, but of course I am taking this Expo, whereas he is still on one base. If we look at the units, we're equal on drones, and I'm head on lings with this Expo, and the Baneling Nest similar, so I'm pretty much 300 minerals up here. See, this is the power of these slow lings. I'm able to just trap this around. In fact, I'm just going to pull this back just so we can see. I saw him chasing down this ling, and at this point I see him chill and then start to pull back, and at this point my upgrade just comes in, and this force isn't that big, so I'm able just to chase it down and kill it. And because he tries to move away, that's even more time when my lings are just getting free attacks than these lings, and I think this was a pretty big mistake. If he'd had the speed upgrade, he could have lasted in this game a lot more, and I pretty much started to overrun him here. And it's about the end of the game. I hope you've liked this and you've learned a little bit. It's not the most instructive of games. I make a mistake here. Perhaps I could have run in and just taken out this queen, but I'm waiting for these last things that are coming, and also and morph into banelings just to do some mage damage to the mineral line if he has got some form of spine core defense already. I think waiting, if he had thrown down a couple of spines, could have delayed my victory because he would have repelled this attack, but he'd have been so crippled economically that I should in the end win out. I mean, I'm 10 supply up, I have expoed, that's now up and running. My second queen is on its way for this base down here. I'm in good shape. A little, I suppose you could call it a micro tip here. He sends these lings down. Now obviously these lings are going to just destroy these, so I'm just trying to keep them, as soon as these comes in, I'm trying to keep these from attacking, and these banelings are just going to pull and damage all those units there. And that was just a really easy way of taking out this group quite quickly and efficiently. I believe he won like 25 minerals or something in that exchange, but I'm just looking for efficiency because I know that this was like a last ditch defense, so he's going to be pretty weak in here. I run in and I wasn't actually where I had the baneling, so as soon as I see this baneling I'm like, oh crap, and I immediately pull back. He takes that good chunk for 5 lings, but still he's pretty much dead at this point, and he pulls the drones, but he's no match. And yep, that's this game. I hope you liked it, guys. Please leave any comments in the section below, and I'll see you around. Thanks.